My name is Paris. I am 17 years old, and I am from Iowa City, Iowa. I kind of feel like I've known I was queer inside kind of my whole life. I definitely have never identified with straightness, so there's that. One moment I'm now remembering, we had an assembly in our school district, and it was sort of like student leaders were all gathered together. They were saying that the reclamation of slurs is impossible. And I remember I stood up and I raised my hand and I said, as a person that identifies with the word queer, I can say that it is not an impossibility to reclaim. That was the moment when I was like, oh, I just told 100 people from 3 different schools that I'm queer, and I haven't done that before. So that was sort of like almost movie vibes coming out to the school. I think the Iowa legislature is not on board with my queerness. Pretty much the whole gamut of all of the anti-queer bills that you may have heard about were put forward in Iowa in some capacity. They ranged from banning the discussion of gender identity in the classroom to preventing trans students from using bathroom that corresponds with their gender identity. Everywhere you turn, you realize that it's a coordinated attack on queer young people. Something for me personally that has been like the best way to deal with that has been taking action, made an impact on the process or tried to get a bill to be stopped or made a legislator look me in the eye and tell me that they're voting for a bill. Queerness has, in my life, touched like every corner of my mind. If my younger self could see me now, I would be more colorful than they anticipated. One way that I express the color in my life is my hair. It's big and curly and fun. Also, tending to flowers. I have an orchid that's blooming, bringing lots of color into my life. Part of my 4-year plan is to be wearing dresses by the end of college. I wore a jumpsuit to prom, so I took, one half step. We're getting there. A perfect future for me is one where I can say that every student knows that they have a voice and feels safe and free to exercise it.